Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh yeah, the No Longer Trap podcast, we lit this morning. I got some late workers, so you know what? I decided to say, you know what? I gotta give the people something. These workers want to show up late. I gotta give the people something. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Let everybody know we lit, man. We might not be lit for a long time, but we lit. Shout out to the late workers. If you tuning in, you late. Shout out to TJ Sauce, my brother. Money counting thousands. Nah, 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 nah. Shout out to Cashville, my brother, Wes, D-Troop. Docky Doc, what up, brother? Shout out to my brother Docky. I'm Max B Wavy. Oh yeah, the No Longer Trap podcast, we lit. Oh my God, we got a whole new show coming on next week. Oh my God, I'm gonna talk about it Saturday. Oh yeah, we moving, baby. Hit that share button, man. Let everybody know we lit. No Longer Trap podcast is live. We live, baby. If you got that homosexual, get him up. Get him out your crib. It's time for him to go.
C23, pack your shit. Ooh. Hey Thomas, let's go. Yo.
Bitch, now I'm no longer trapped. Yeah. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes, you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina post a young boy ain't breathing no more, yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out, yeah, I'm no longer
costs you nothing to subscribe. Absolutely nothing. Not $1. Not 1 red cent. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Pass it on. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. I know my shop's on renovation right now. So I don't even supposed to be on right now until Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because Monday we got I'm lying. On Saturday, I'm going to be on because I want to give you the rundown on the whole week. You know what I'm saying? Because from now on, every day, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have a whole new look. You know what I'm saying? Whole new cameras. Oh, man, it's litty. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All praises due to Allah. That's for real. All praises due to Allah, man. Allah's blessed me time and time again, man. That's why I continue to try to help people and I try to, because Allah sees that and I get blessings all the time. Shout out to Zip the Drip. Drip Squad. That's my guy right there. Yo, yesterday when I go to my DM and I see that Zip hit me back, that shit made my day. You know what I'm saying? If Zip is just, yo, he's one of them dudes, right? That he's just naturally, he's likable, bro. He's just natural likable. You know why? If y'all ain't went and subscribe to the Zip the Drip, I need you to go subscribe right now. Go to YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's on all of that. It's called Zip the Drip, all right? Because you're going to see him on the No Longer Trap podcast, or you're going to see me on the Zip Show. You understand? I'm telling you that you're going to see him on the No Longer Trap podcast, or you're going to see me on the Zip Show, or both. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because real recognizes real, man, and Zip was a brother that was, he kind of went through what I went through, but I just think ain't nobody ever gonna go through what I went through. But Zip did 18 years in prison, and he did a hell of 18 years, man. You know what I'm saying? He did one of them hard bits. You know what I'm saying? Jail to jail, seg to seg. You know what I'm saying? He did one of them, but you gotta go check him out. He dope content. Yo, real dude, man. Gotta go check him out, man. So go over there on YouTube, subscribe to Zip the Drip, man. Y'all gonna be laughing. He is hot, yo. He has me laughing all day. He got beef with Zip. Oh man, Zip. Some people say I don't see myself in Zip. Zip goes crazy. When Zip goes crazy, Zip goes crazy. Zip start talking about your mama. Zip start telling you all kinds of wow shit. Zip crazy. Real dude though. 10 toes, I know that. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta talk about this real quick. How could Charlamagne the God get away with calling Colin Kaepernick a retard? I'm looking at that this morning and I wrote it down. I said, I gotta ask the No Longer Trap podcast viewers, how is Charlamagne the God getting away with this? If Little Old Trap said it on the No Longer Trap podcast, right, my community would have torn me down. Colin Kaepernick's a retard because he wrote the Jets, because of the letter he wrote to the Jets. Did you guys read the letter? Come on, Charlamagne the God, man. Come on. Breakfast Club. If I said that out of No Longer Trap podcast, they had me nailed against a cross. Serious. If I said that, they would have had me nailed against the cross. I ain't gonna lie, they would have had me nailed against the cross. No bullshit. They would have had me nailed against a cross. Now, my first topic is this, right? Hit that share button, hit that like button. My first topic is this. To people that have company at their house. I just wanna have a conversation with you for a second. If you have company at your house, right? I need you to make sure everyone that's in your house is safe. I need you to make sure if somebody comes in your house, they leave your house the way they walked in your house. I say that because you know what I see a lot of, and I had to talk about it today. People go to other people's house to have a good time and end up with stitches. End up with in a fight. And some people end up dead. So what I'm trying to say is, when you go to somebody's house, when I go to somebody's house, if I'm having an argument in the house, I'm not thinking about fighting or dying. That's what it's supposed to be. Because the owner of the house supposed to go, all right, yo, you guys calm down. You ain't doing that in my house. If you do something in somebody's house like that, it's only one reason: you had to defend yourself. The only way I'm going to throw a punch or in somebody's house is if I'm defending myself. If I'm not defending myself, I'm not going in somebody's house that invited me over their house to a fight. But before it gets to that, I would leave. Before it gets like that, because it got heated. In my younger days, I probably would have started fighting right there. So I say this because if we think about it, right? How many times you went to a card game, a friendship didn't happen, or cookout, or any kind of function that you went to, and it turned bad, something happened. Hey, fellas, females, we have to start respecting other people's stuff. Because if we think about it, right, a lot of the problems that be happening in the city, it be at other people's houses or other people's stuff that you was invited to. If I invite you over to my house or to my shop to watch the game or to do anything, you happen to see somebody that you had a disagreement with, you should never ever think about fighting him right there. Wait till he's outside. Leave. You have to respect somebody's stuff. And I think the owners of the properties are responsible as well. Because when do you step up and go, oh? Because a lot of times, when I be seeing guys arguing in people's houses, right? The owner of the house will usually sit back and laugh or watch it go down until it really pops. I just want to tell everybody, it was hard to turn a man down when he gets to 10. It's hard to turn a man down when he gets to 10. So when you see an argument, before he gets to 10, you have to intervene. You have to intervene, because if you don't intervene, when you're like this and you're crying, or you're like all the cops, the meat wagons at your house, and your kids are here, and you're scared, and your family's, then you realize how deep it is. Because we got to understand, and this is what I really did understand. These individuals in these streets are not playing. They're not playing no games. People are getting stabbed to death. People are getting murdered right there. It's no more, I'll be back. None of that. People got theirs on them. People are there to protect themselves. And a lot of times see, this is what I learned from when I used to carry guns. Every time I carried a gun, I dared a motherfucker to try me. I dared anybody to look at me. I'm telling you, when I put blue steel in my hand, that's the adrenaline blue steel gives you. So imagine these young boys with 6.62s. They don't do this no more. They don't do this no more. So now, I'm in the card game. Yeah, man. Yeah, F you. But we're going back. I'm at my people's house. It's my people's job. The people's, hey yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I lost my chain of thought. I just lost my chain of thought. Even text messages. Hate people that text me while I'm on the air. Swear to God. Swear to God. Text me while I'm on the air. This is why you gotta block people. Swear to God, you block them. You know I'm on the air, you text me, knowing that my ADHD is going to stop me from what I'm talking about, right? This is how people try to conquer you, right? They conquer you, they try to conquer you in ways, right, that they know that they can try to cover up. Oh, well, you didn't know that was going to distract me? You didn't know that? God damn it. I forgot what I was talking about. I swear to God. That fast, mother can get so distracted. Nah, but I gotta say this though, right? The reason why, I'm so distracted. Swear to God. Oh my God. Distractions on my life. Got 'em. Matter of fact, I gotta take a hit of this blunt. Hey yo, you know what is crazy? My whole generation, see, I grew up in the era, right? I grew up in the era of Beast. I'm not trying to boast and brag about my era. But I grew up in the era, right, that it was serious, bro. It was serious, bro. It's like growing up in my era, my mother and my father, I mean our parents, I'm just going to say our parents, raised us different. And I think that's why we all ended up doing 20 years or better in prison or in a grave. Let's get to the real root of my generation. Let's get to the real root of my generation. My generation, right? Fellas, ladies, if you're really of my generation, right, and you really grew up with me and I grew up with you, but I grew up with, how can I put it? I grew up with guys that was 5 years older than me. So if you're not at least 5 years older than me, you didn't grow up with me. You're my age, I went to school with you, but you didn't grow up with me. Because when people go around saying, yo, I grew up with trap, you didn't grow up with me. You was my generation, but you didn't grow up with me. I'm going to tell you why you didn't grow up with me. I went to school with you, yeah. When you was in class, I was meeting custodies at the door. I used to go in the teacher's lounge. The teachers used to have a coffee, and they used to have like an honor system. If you buy a cup of coffee, you put $2 in a cup. I used to go in there every 45 minutes, right? Take the money out the cup, put water and water the coffee down. I didn't know how to make the coffee. So I wouldn't let the coffee get down. I wouldn't let the coffee get all the way down. Then I would go in there, take the money, and I would fill it up. So I would make the owner think, whoever set the coffee machine up, I would make them think that nobody was buying coffee. Now I did that in Perry Middle School. Shout out to Perry Middle School. Until Mr. Hernandez, he set me up. Shout out to Mr. Hernandez and Mr. Goodwin, my gym teacher. And shout out to Mr. McKnight, Miss Lombardi. I still know all my teachers there. You know what I'm saying? Because they all writ me 1,000 report. They all suspended me 1,000 times. Yo, it's funny. It's funny, right? That all my teachers suspended me. Except Miss Domenico. Miss Domenico was the only one that never suspended me. But all my teachers suspended me out of school. That's crazy. But getting back to the story. So what I'm trying to say is, when people say they grew up with me, yo, you didn't. I grew up in an era that was, you was going home at 8 o'clock at night. It was my shift. It was time for me to run a crack spot. It was time for me to go to USA skating. It was time for me to go to Dennis's with my boys. You understand what I'm saying? So I was going to Sonny and Dennis's with my friend's mothers was there. I used to be in the car because I couldn't. Dennis let me in one time, and he kicked me out fast. He let Roderick in. I think he let Roderick in once, and I think he let me in one. I mean, he let Nab. I don't even think Nab in there. I know Wayman got in there, but he let us. So I got in there, man. I got in there once, man. One time, man. I got in there one time, man. Rest in peace to my nigga June, man. My nigga June got me in there, man. Yo, my nigga June kept telling me, yo, I'm gonna get you in there. I'm gonna get you in there, cause every week I used to go to Dennis's with my bros, right? I was the youngest. You know what I'm saying? So I could never get in. And my boy Roderick, man, shout out to my boy Roach. My boy Roach is this big. So Roach wasn't getting in either. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, me and Roach and D Troop, I think Troop got in before. I'm not even sure. But I'm just telling you, right? We used to be outside. We used to just be getting high. We had the guns. We used to just hold the guns. We was hosters. See, that's why I tell I tell you young guys that all the time. See, these old dudes that try to act, they try to grow up and they try to act like, oh, they was bosses, all that, like they wasn't hostess. See, we used to be hostess. That's the young dudes. That's what we was 10 toes hostess though. If the cops came, we run with them. If the cops came, we had to eat them guns. I know it's crazy, but that's the era I grew up in. That's the era that I grew up in. Now, the old dudes the cops will come, the old dudes will throw the guns on the young dudes' laps or something, right? And tell the cops the young dudes, it's the young dude's gun. Sad. That's how times has changed. But back to my story, right? I grew up in an era. Like, you see what I'm trying to say, though? I'm trying to get at that I'm 25 years old, but I grew up in an era that was 35 years old. It was old like that. So a lot of people I hear was saying that they grew up with me, they did all of that. See, and I'm not saying they're lying. And like I told these people, I'm not saying they're lying. But what I'm saying is, I never hung out with them. I never committed a crime with them. I never smoked weed with them. They never even rode in none of my cars. Because I had a car since middle school. So I don't know. When they was I was just a different. I grew up in like I call it was a warp zone. I never rode this city bus because I had a car to get to school. So I didn't know how to go. I never hung down Kennedy Plaza. I probably been down Kennedy Plaza twice, 2 or 3 times in my whole school life. And that was to fight somebody. We was going down there to check somebody. It wasn't I wasn't going down there for no bus ride. So when people try to say they grew up with me, it was a different time zone. Factor 2. My era that I grew up with, it was wolves. I grew up really around real wolves. In this time zone, in the wolves in my time zone, and this wolves in these time zones are total different wolves. It's a total different prey. It's different. The reason why it's different is because you got to understand now, right? See, in my era, we was fools, man. We was really fools. When I sit back and I think about it, me and my friends, we sit back and we talk. Shout out. When me and my friends talk, it'd be like, yo, man, do you see how this new era is? Yo, some of this, it'd be mind-boggling. It'd be mind-boggling. And this goes, I'm going to get right into one of my topics that I want to talk about when I'm talking about this new era. Because, for one, I need this new era to understand this, right? If you call somebody because you see somebody and somebody comes and does something to that somebody, you can do a life sentence. And I want parents to know, and I want them to explain to their young teenage daughters what it is when you're setting somebody up. What does it mean, and what's the consequences? Because a lot of these young teenagers, I've been talking to them, even these young adults, I asked them, right, do you know the consequence if you seen a certain individual and you called me and said, yo, Trap, he's right over here, and I went over there and I killed that individual, do you know what you are facing? It's an innocent phone call. They'd be like, I wasn't there. I left. After I called and told him that he was there, I left. Snoop Gordy's in the building. But I left. You understand what I'm saying? I left. You know what I'm saying? I left. You understand what I'm saying? Or you get one of them rollers. You can get a roller. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I left. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this topic because I got to talk about it because a lot of young people, right, Nuke, they don't know the consequences how it means to set somebody up. They just be thinking it's innocent. Oh, I see Nuke. I'm going to call somebody, and they come over and kill you, Nuke. So they be thinking, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it after the fact. They don't be knowing that. The risk. Not even, what is this, T? Yeah. They don't, I don't put nothing on that board. You put it right here, because I'd rather spill it right there. I spill it right there. That computer's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But, you understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say, if you got your daughter and she's 25 years old, right? You know what I'm saying? Say Mumu was 25 and she's messing around with young guys. You're going to let Mumu know, Mumu, you don't get ever caught in calling somebody if some dude tells you, yo, if you see somebody, yo, you call me. Because a lot of young women in my city are getting caught in that. In Factor 3 knew. What happens when the family finds out you made that phone call?
Now you got the heat. Yep.
Now your daughter, your son, got serious heat with that family behind that phone call.
That's a fact. So you gotta watch who you're talking to, man.
You gotta watch. And now,
keep it limited.
this is why I tell you young guys. You got 9 times out of 10, right? The person that made that phone call, they called somebody, Nuke. And they told somebody you did that. Now, somebody else is in danger now.
That's true. Now they're part of the web.
Yes, now you're a part of the web. So you don't want your child to be a part of no web. So you explain to your child, yo, if your child's out there messing with people that are in the mischief,
the books that save them.
You tell them, yo, I don't want to ever hear you called somebody so somebody can go. I don't want to hear you just called them to fight. Because a lot of times, a fight becomes a murder. I seen it.
You're saying they're instigating, basically.
A fight becomes a murder. A fight becomes a murder. A fight becomes a murder. Simple. And I say that because talking to the young adults, right, Nuke? They when I talk to them, they're like, I didn't do it. I just called her and told her she was there. They're
infatuated with instigating.
Like I told them, I said, now, if them girls fight, what happens one of them got killed? And they go, who called Michelle down here to fight Cindy? And they find out it was you. Not only is the family of both families mad at you, the police is coming down on you. See, a lot of people don't get that. That's called accessory. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you started everything. I just want you to be aware of it.
Especially the females, too. Because they're the ones that end up in the situation and never know. And they look the most puppy-faced in the court.
Yes, the females look all puppy-faced.
And you know they don't belong in them situations, but
they be thinking they love you so much. Yeah, oh, that's my baby's father. Da, da, da. They're not thinking that. Shit, worst come to worst, man. 9 times your baby father. Man, look how many dudes
and
their baby's father
go to jail. I have an aunt. I'm not gonna say who, but my aunt did about 8 years, as you know, right?
Yeah.
And what she did her charge on the behalf of what you're talking about. The cops came, just generally looking for her baby father.
Yeah.
And she didn't answer a question.
Just for not answering the question.
She did 8 years. She did solid.
My aunt
That's
did.
how solid we are over here.
Shout out to Teresa Brooks. I love you, Teresa. Hey, Teresa's a goddamn rider, dog.
Out of jail and
you know what I'm saying?
Greater than ever,
yes.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? She held it down. She did it. But you see what kind of situation she got into behind love. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Behind love. Yeah, she got caught just saying. She's not thinking somebody's going to die. She's not gonna thinking that a cop and somebody else is gonna be dead in her house. And that was my room that I sleep in.
She just denied.
That was my bedroom.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That was my room.
That Corey.
I just moved out.
Corey?
Yo, I just moved. I just went to jail. I just went to jail probably a week before that happened. Or I would have been up in the house. That was my room.
4 or something, bro. What year was that?
93.
That's 3, bro. I remember Nick Hughes cutting my fingernails. That's how I remember all of that. That's how
Benedict
I
Street.
was, bro.
Yeah.
Was that Benedict?
Yeah, that was
I thought
Benedict.
I had Hanover in my head.
Nah,
that was
it was
the shit
Benedict.
over.
Yeah, nah,
that was
Hanover
over
was
for me.
way down there.
Alright, well, I just know it was in them areas, though. You know.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, that's perfect. That fit in perfect to what we was talking. The scenario was
She did 8 years.
just thinking, not thinking. I'm just protecting my man. Yo, nah, he ain't here.
Kick the door
You
down.
sure he ain't here? Nah, he ain't here. Why? He ain't here. Just thinking you looking out. And now look what happened.
They didn't catch him there. They got his friend there.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? She did 8 years for accessory for somebody dying in her house.
Yes. Because all she had to do was say, oh, he ran upstairs.
Or something like that, or whatever it was.
Or I didn't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows to say if she said that? It's just one of those things where
Yeah.
it's an accessory when you're around certain people, certain
people,
individuals.
yeah.
You gotta know what come with it.
Facts.
And she knew what came with it, and she just took it to the chin and wrote it out, bro. She ain't
Facts.
talking nothing. She ain't do nothing like that. Never even close to that. So
Because she didn't know nothing.
she's so solid. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? She didn't go in there and bend 10 toes. Shout out to Teresa, man. I love you, auntie.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Hut. You know what I'm saying? Another tragedy in the family. My condolence goes out to the Brooks family. You know what I'm saying? I know it's just, we're getting death after death in this city. And Huckabuck was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Huck. You know what I'm saying? Huck taught me so much in life. Like, from when I was a kid, he used to teach me and my brother Marquise, rest in peace. He used to teach me and Keith because Keith was his nephew. So he always used to tell Keith, like, why you ain't got no money? Why you ain't got no money? I always wanted to make sure we had money. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what we was doing. See, this, I don't know.
No money. How you ain't got? How you
Yeah.
doing? How you gonna do this?
So that's why when Huck called me a few weeks ago and I went and gave him $100, and it was our last time I seen him. But when I seen him like that, it was crazy because Huck ain't never asked me for nothing.
Feel me? But that's how I felt when he on that. How long ago was that?
That was it could have been a month. It could have been it was just the last time I seen him. I can't even remember.
I was like 2 months ago. Or
Yeah, it was something like it was probably.
on Chad Brown.
It
Day,
was
I
after
seen him.
Chad Brown Day, I think.
I seen him on Chad Brown Day last time, and he maybe a little time after, but Chad Brown Day we passed each other. Same with Kona. What up, Netflix? I see him, but I don't see him walking. I see my uncle in the wheelchair.
It's different.
I'm heartbroken. I ain't even.
I'm
know
used to seeing her in something clean,
A Buick.
his drop top.
With his-
You know what I'm
with his-
saying?
with
With
his gold on
jewelry
him,
on.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm used to seeing him out.
Once
You know
I
what I'm
seen him
saying?
like that, it made me. It started my start to my vegan journey. It started my.
Oh yeah, the vegan.
Yeah, 60 days.
Shout out to all the vegan, all the
60
people
days
that.
I eat good off of the strength of like seeing people like him go through their diabetic problems and things like that, bro. We can't keep eating bullshit and just
Can't
think nothing's gonna happen. You feel me? So that's my message to everybody. Eat better, man. Take care of your temple. You feel me?
Big facts, big facts.
Take care
So
of your temple.
I just rest in peace, Huck. What I just say is everybody that, like I tell you before, that we all need to start taking care of our health.
Bro, man.
You know what I'm saying? Our health is major. You know what I'm saying? We got to start seeing your health provider. You know what I'm saying? I just found out my health provider, and I can go to the hospital, the dentist. I don't gotta pay shit. I didn't know that. They was all the times. Hey, shout out to all, you dentist place that just take my money cash, and you just know that I have Medicaid. Why you didn't tell me I had Medicaid? Why they didn't tell me I had Medicaid?
Hey, sometimes
They like that money, boy.
if it's cash money, they spent that in the mall.
When you take my ID,
They ran it through.
did you run it through and say, this dummy got Medicaid and he's giving us cash for this?
Just like that. Just like that. That's
That's what they had to say.
Hell yeah.
That's why I say you got to pay attention when you come home from prison. You hear me, no?
You gotta what?
You got to pay attention.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When you come home from prison, they give you all these documents, right? No, your medical, they give you your ID, they give you your bank. How you gotta. Instead of you running to these streets, handle your affairs.
For shit, sure.
I go get my ID and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? I go get my ID and I'm ripping and running.
I feel that.
No, you don't call the number on the thing, activate your Medicaid.
Yeah,
you don't go and get your shit, your food stamps. I didn't go and none of that.
Go get your body right. Go get your teeth, your dental, all of that.
Because for so many years, a lot of us sat in there with no dental because they was destroying our mouths. They was cutting us open. They had all kinds of students from Gilbert Stewart trying to take teeth out my mouth. Gilbert Stewart?
Trying to rip your shit out.
No, they got a kid from Gilbert Stewart trying to take my teeth out. The kid smelled like Similac.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at, then they got the old dentist pervert looking at the little young girl, right? Oh no, she's qualified. She's fresh out of, no, I don't know. I'm all set. They're leaving pieces of teeth up in people's things. When when they take a tooth, if they leave a piece in there, it gets infected.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what they was doing to people, them students.
Oh no.
Man, I didn't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Like a lot of my generation, you know what I'm saying? There was a few people that withstood it.
teeth pain is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And yo, and it's crazy because, right? Nah, that was my last blunt right there. Hey, yo, you hear me? My whole generation, right? Yo, we was some risk takers, right? Yo, we was so lost, right? It was either a grave or a cell. A grave or a cell. Yo, sometimes you be like, what the hell was they thinking? And I be thinking, damn, the shit that I used to do, that me and my generation, that we used to do, we was some monsters. We was crafty monsters. And there was a lot of us that didn't make it. But there's a lot of us that made it. There's some of us that went through it, that went to the penitentiary, and we weathered the storm, and we made it. Salute to you. Salute to us. And those are the dudes that made it, but they didn't fold. Them are the dudes I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of guys that made it, but they folded in the process.
But we still.
They folded in the process. I don't care what nobody says. They folded in the process. They was in prison snitching. They was in prison getting their shit taken from them. They was in prison getting beat up all the time. They was in prison not fighting back. And then they came out here, they got guns and they killers.
Yeah, for real.
They're back to being killers.
They would never fight me in high school. Them are the ones that never want to fight me in middle school or high school. They want to push me in when they with a couple friends. Then when I want to fight, they want to fight. Then they become the shooters back and after high school. It's like, what? How? How'd you become gangster? Who pumped you up? Who put this?
And you know what it is too, Luke?
Crazy.
My message, I tell the young boys, right? And this is my message of the day. Because every day I'm going to leave a message. This is what I tell the young boys. Being tough is only going to get you in a box. That's the only way it's gonna get you. Being tough is only gonna get. There's no other place but a box, whether it's a cell or a grave. One of them two.
Boxes you gonna check.
One of them two boxes you're gonna check into.
Yep.
Whether you check into them faster
Like a test.
or you check into them slower. You checking in, bro.
Fucking test. You gonna be checked in.
So be tough. Cause them boxes.
Don't experience it to. That's what we here for. That's what you here for. We here to tell y'all. So y'all ain't have to experience
What
y'all
I
ain't have to go through it. Like, you feel me? If you take anything from it. We got Fool Me.
Oh shit, man, one of my first callers. Fool Me, what's going on with you? Fool Me. Hello? Hello? Hold on.
Fool Me ain't pay her metro.
She might be wanting to have another spelling bee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I destroyed her last time.
My girl been doing her thing. She's untouchable right now. She's taking care of the temple. You feel me?
Good morning, Fool Me. Good morning.
Fool Me, good morning, Fool Me.
Noob said good morning. Noob's here with me.
What up?
Huh? Oh yeah, you gotta be Uncle Benny this morning. What's going on? I know you got one for me.
So my question, this is for all the people who care about what other people think.
All right. Fool Me. Fool Me, your phone.
You gotta pay that bill, Fuma. Fumata.
Fool Me.
She's in the hospital probably.
Yeah, she ain't got no reception. Fool Me. Fool Me. Yeah, it's going on and off.
All right.
Damn, Fool Me.
What was the question, though? Let me hear it.
Oh, text it. See if she's read it up.
She was saying about what people think.
She'll read it up. So
You know what I'm saying? I know it has
if you're
something to
watching
do.
it, text it to him right now so he can.
I know it had to do with something about what people think. And I don't care what everybody says. Everybody always cares what people think.
Yeah, I feel with you. That's.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say. I don't care what people think. So walk out the house looking all messed up.
We're only human, you feel me?
Don't brush your teeth. Do some shit like that. Walk down the street or something.
You don't really care.
Yeah, don't.
You know what?
Come on.
You know what,
I'd
Trav?
like to hear that.
You know what? You're right and you're wrong though. Because with the things you're pointing out, you may care about it, but somebody else may not care about that. They may care about other things
Yes,
that
they're not.
you don't care
Yeah,
about, but they may care about them shits a lot.
All right, touch one of these dudes' video games. They'll go ballistic.
That's true, but there's certain people that have video games that aren't materialistic, and they're like, "I'll buy another one, bitch."
I know, but they care about something else.
That's all I'm saying. So when it comes to that type of topic, it's like different strokes for different folks. Like we all got our.
Everybody cares what people think, but some people care about what certain people think about certain avenues. That's
That's all it is. Yeah.
That's all it is.
We all care about.
Some people can say,
hell yeah, we all care about what people think because then you wouldn't be humane.
yes.
You wouldn't be doing
That's
half
right.
the things you wouldn't be doing. You wouldn't be making emotional moves. You wouldn't be doing this. You wouldn't be doing that.
I wish I had that button like my boy got. I can't wait to get that button. Boom, boom. I'm going to let bombs off. Yo, next week is going to be lit. I'm going to be letting bombs off in this bitch. Boom. Nah, but I'm just saying, man. Yo, some people don't care about what they say about you. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I don't care what nobody say about me.
That's a fact. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
another thing.
But
Like,
then you
people don't care about
talk about their kids.
That's different.
Yeah, I know they're gonna care about that.
People that still
Talk about their
won't.
dogs.
There's people that still won't, bro, because they know they're living for a bigger cause.
I know,
They
but-
know some people are trying to knock. Some people are that at peace trap that they don't care that much. You can say everything, long as you ain't touching mine, you can say it till you're blue in the face. Just don't touch mine.
Shout out to those people.
That's the piece we trying to work at. Yeah. I understand that because I'm not even there yet. You feel me? I'm really bugging out about some words sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, there's people there that nothing bothers them, and that's what we gotta get there.
Yeah, we gotta get there. We definitely gotta get there.
Don't say everyone. I don't like to put us all in the basket in one. So you know, I like to make sure that I see people that do got enough patience to just let people talk and disrespect them and still like walk past it and walk with grace and walk positive and still.
Facts.
You feel me? That takes a lot out of that. Them are the warriors. Them are the real people right there.
Them are the real people right there. The ones that do all that. Man, that's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out.
That are unbothered.
Shout out to them. They're unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my unbothered people in the city. You know what I'm saying? They don't let nothing bother them. Just don't touch me.
Facts.
Don't touch my kids. Don't touch me. You touch me or my kids, it's another level of things.
You can go crack all of your
You
mama
understand what I'm saying?
You can go
Do
crack
everything
all
the jokes you want. You can go do all of that.
Make a meme out of me.
You can make a meme out of me. You can go make a short out of me. You can do all that you want.
Just don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch mine. Don't touch me. Move over. Hey, yo, Noob, how you feel about the no, I gotta ask you. Is you're a hip hop historian.
Hip hop. I'm a hip hopper.
A hip hopper. How do you feel about the 50 years of hip hop? How do you feel it went so far? In your opinion, how you feel this? Hold up. I gotta finish asking you a question.
I'm half of that.
Because I think, for one, 50 years is a big milestone.
It's a big thing for black people.
For black people, for us as a whole.
I love about it.
Right?
I love
And
that.
me too. I love
it's
that.
Ours.
That's ours.
Nobody else made it.
Nobody could.
No first person was any other color, and we know who it was. You feel me? Like that's why.
And that's why Wallow got on Juicy J when Juicy said hip hop's down 40%. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of help do you do to it? And you're a hip hop.
Yeah,
you're not a rock and roll.
Yo, he went. Yo, I never seen. Shout out to Wallow 267. Yo, I never seen Wallow go crazy like that. Wallow was telling him like, yo, nigga, we got cool. We brought cool to the world, man. We're in everything, man. He said we're in rock and roll. He said hip hop. We made everything, man. You don't the dance music was like considered hip hop. You trying to branch everything off and just go drill music. It's down 40%. Yes. So that's what Wallow was trying to say. Like, yo, all of them elements of music was all originated from hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? For me.
Oh, there's a dead spot in my house. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I can definitely hear you now.
Okay. So, my question is, would you date somebody who cannot dress?
Hell no.
I would.
Hell no.
Hey, I would.
Hey, now, hold on.
I would.
All right.
I would.
All right.
I'm big on the I would.
I'm gonna take that back. Cause I got.
You feel me?
All right, so this is what I'm gonna say for me.
I don't care, I'm shallow.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. There is a lot of women out there in my city right now, right? The dude that they're with is the dust bucket.
Wait.
Nah.
But she holding them down.
There's a difference between a dust bucket and somebody who can't dress. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so my thing is, my response was,
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say a dust bucket.
I think I could because
But there's a lot of dudes that dress, but they look dusty.
Can't dress is to each his own. You feel me? I mean, people don't know how to dress. There's people who don't know how to dress, but that's your opinion. What if they like to dress that way? You feel me?
I like to dress.
You know what I mean by can't dress.
Yo, if she wears sneakers and a dress, it's cool. If she wear heels, and I don't care what she doing. As long as her personality and she's happy when we go out,
For me,
I'm good.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm good.
That question right there is to the wrong person.
As long as she's happy, I'm good. Come on, positive. You can look crazy
Hey
all
yo,
you want, baby.
hey yo, he'll show up with a golfer. With them people call golf with them girls with the black. They're all their eyes, their nails. He'll show up with one of them.
Girl.
A Gothic girl. Shout out to all my Gothic girls, man.
Love Gothic girls.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they are dope.
Tap in. I love gothic.
Yo, if you a gothic girl, tap in, man. Come over here and do an interview.
Anime,
Let everybody
to
know
that cosplay.
why you a gothic girl. Because, yo, Fumi, I ain't gonna lie. I met a few gothic girls. Yo, they was dope, man. They was cool to get high with. Yo, it was, they was just.
Yeah, because they got a different kind of personality than what we're used to.
Exactly, you feel me? So it's like something different from me. Not all of them are cool. Some of them might be satanic and shit. So
So Trap.
Yeah.
So Trap, back to you. We already know why Noop wouldn't. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I date a girl like that? Because
that can't dress.
No, not like
that
that.
can't dress.
I'm saying a girl who can't dress.
You can't put that shit on.
Because I'm too fly. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I feel as though I'm too fly to be standing next to a woman that can't dress. If you ain't up to par with me, if you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But a lot, I can't do that.
I had best of both worlds before, and I'm in the middle. And I'm just like, make sure you look presentable.
Hey, Fumi, but I'm saying though, Fumi, right? A lot of men consider white tees and Air Force Ones dressing.
I mean, no, because that's basic. That's like a uniform in the hood. Everybody wears that. But like, if you can't put an outfit together with some fly sneakers and you know what I'm saying, and even when you're stepping out, if you can't put on some nice shoes and some nice fitted pair of jeans and a nice, shirt, like, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing here? So a lot of times, I got clothes and shoes for every event you want to think about. You want to go on the beach? I got beach shorts. I got Crocs. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, your wardrobe is a percentage of the relationship. Let's talk about it.
At least like 5%.
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. 5%? You got to be out your mind.
All right, I take it back. Probably like 25%.
Yeah. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You can't go up that high, Trap. Now, come on.
Jeez. Hey, yo, sometimes, right? See, this is what I don't like for me, right? Can I just say this for me? We're gonna talk relationships for a minute. I don't like when you meet a woman, she dresses one way, but when you get with her, she just stops dressing.
But that's what she is comfortable. Everybody puts their best foot forward when you first meet somebody.
That's because the milk is still cold. Why you think people don't drink warm milk?
Because it's nasty.
Exactly. So when the milk is, why do they drink it? Hold up. Why do they drink their milk when it's cold?
Right, because it tastes good.
It tastes good. But as soon as that milk gets dry,
So listen, this is my dilemma. Somebody wants to take me out, but they can't dress.
oh my God. All right. Shout out to Fumi, man. This is dope. Fumi, I got you, Fumi. I got you. So check it out. So this is what you do. Now I want all my females. If you disagree, then you can let me know. But this is what I want Fumi to do. I want Fumi to take him shopping, but not buy him nothing. What I'm saying is say, yo, can you give me a ride to the mall?
Before the first date, though, Trap?
Huh?
Before the first date?
No, I'm not yet. I'm saying you ain't going out to eat yet?
No, not yet. We kind of just started, like, kicking it the other day.
All right, then you're not ready. He's not ready to get a date yet because he's not up for qualification. Because if I see you, I'm going to clown you. I'm going to take a picture of his sneakers. I'm taking a picture of his shoes. I'm going to go, what the fuck are those? No, but I'm saying, Fumi, right? What I'm trying to say is he's not qualified for a date, period, man. Stop giving these dudes chances. He's not up to your par.
Let me give you some more detail.
Yes, please.
Maybe I'm jumping the gun. So, I've only seen him in his work uniform, and his sneakers
Does he got a haircut?
Yeah, he got a haircut.
Every time you seen him, he had a haircut. He was fresh.
I didn't really pay attention to that, but
Did you? All right. Come on now. I'm gonna help you out. All right. So this is what you do. Go to. You got his social media, right?
no, I don't like doing social media.
You got it. No. Fuck. Listen to me, sis. Listen to me. Go on social media. Tap on his page. Go look at his flicks. Hold on. Let me add Benny. Hold up, Benny. I gotta add you. All right, Benny's on the phone now for me.
What's up, Uncle Benny?
What's up, girl? Love you, girl.
I love you too. What's up?
Noop's in the building. Yeah.
Hey, Trap, you heard what she called me.
Yeah. I heard what she called you. I tried to negate that.
Check this out for me.
What's up?
You said you only seen him in work clothes. So is that all you're judging it on?
Yes.
No, not his work clothes. I said his sneakers. Because when I go to work, even though I'm in my uniform, I always make sure that my sneakers is fresh.
Right, that's you. Some people work in different fields. Like where I work doing installation and street work, there's nowhere in the world I'm wearing a nice pair of sneakers.
Uncle Benny, I'm not that crazy. I know that. I'm just, for the work that he does, like, but again, like I said.
All right, can I intervene? I gotta intervene. So, what kind of work? Can you just give me what kind of work? Because if I work on a trash truck, I'm gonna have some terrible shoes on.
Right.
So can you give me?
He's inside doing security.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's not those.
No, he takes his job serious. And if he wore some raggedy sneakers, that means he's gonna get up and chase somebody. You can't that's all right. You ain't putting no crease in no Jordans. So no, I'm trying to help the dude out.
He's top flight security of the world, Fumi. He's top flight security of the world, Fumi.
Come on, Trav, man. Come on, man. Listen, one last question before I leave, man. Listen, homie, this is what you have to do. Like Trav said, take him somewhere, right? And just point to something that's
Yes, that's what I was gonna tell her.
You see what I'm saying, Trav? You know we on the same page. Like that outfit's dope. And if he says, oh snap, you're right. That's something I wear. There you go.
Yeah. Yes. Then you gotta. Hey, see,
Be something that he would wear, but he don't.
a lot of women, right, Benny? They're trying to look for something different, but they're undersized. They're undersizing themselves because I understand.
Hold on. I have a comment to that though, Trap. Not for nothing. A lot of us females in Providence, Rhode Island, whatever, like we go for the nigga who looks good and all of that or whatever, and then they turn out to be a jerk. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to treat a woman delicately. But then you got like I'm not gonna call him a square, but you got the not so popular dude who can't really dress, and he's treating you good.
And that's
You
it.
know where I think that comes from for me? A lot of times,
All right, hold up. Let me stop before I lose my chain of thought. So can you build them in?
Can I what?
Could you build them in?
Yeah.
No, but hold up though. It's a difference between building a man confidently, where you build them with, and you giving them confidence when you build them, and you just not building them going, oh, I gotta buy you some sneakers because them are whack. I don't like the way you dress. That right there is not building a man. I just want to emphasize that.
No, you could be like, oh, babe, I seen these. I thought those would look nice on you. And then when he wears them, you'd be like, ooh, you look good.
Yes, you give him credit. Yes, give him more credit. You gotta ask a lot of women. You gotta ask a lot of women, right? When was the last time you told your man, damn, baby, you smell good. You look good today, baby. Do you tell him that? Do you tell him? Yes, yo, fool me, that I need to ask I ask the man that. Don't ask the woman because she's going to say, oh, I tell him all the time. I be looking at him in a different way. He knows what I mean. Nah. When have you grabbed him and said, damn, babe, you look good? Damn, you...
Are you the kind of man that wears nice smelling cologne?
Hell yeah.
Even to get a cologne?
Have you ever smelled me stinking?
No, absolutely not.
All right then, so what the hell are you talking about? I got different kinds of cologne. But I'm not even just talking about me. I'm just talking about the average man. Hey, yo.
Wait a minute. Hey, homie, last question. How much do you like the dude?
Like I told Trap, we started kicking it just the other day. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's polite. He's nice.
Fumi just looked at his sneakers and said, if Trap catches me with this if Trap catches me walking up in the club, walking up in somewhere having a drink with this dude here, Trap is going to roast me. Trap is going to, he's going to take a picture of his shoes. Hey, Benny, because she knows I'm not lying.
I love you, man. I love you.
I love you too, Benny, man. Appreciate you, Unc.
I love you, Lou. I see you back there, man.
All right, Ben. All right,
You guys enjoy your day.
All right, fool. I gotta let them. Hey, yo, shout out to them, man. Hey, yo, but I gotta say this. Fumi knows that I ain't playing no games, man. I recorded with Top Flight Security with them shoes on, man. And then, right, can I tell you, women, some of you women, right, you downsize so much, right, looking for love, right? When a lot of them downsize so they can take advantage of some creep that ain't got nothing going on, right? So what happens is you downsize, and then you realize the grass is not greener. That shit is terrible over there. This motherfucker don't take showers. He wear the same clothes. You can't take him nowhere.
It goes both ways. I see what you're saying.
It goes both ways though, cause a lot of dudes downsize to women.
Bruh, do that.
Oh my God. Let's talk about it.
Do we?
Oh my God. There's a lot of us that downsize.
There's times we do it.
I'm saying a lot of us do it. We done did it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm guilty.
I'm guilty. We done did it before, but a lot of us see, like you said, you don't realize the grass is greener to the. But there's a lot. In 2023, if you downsize, something's wrong with you. But there's a lot of you, man. But sometimes motherfuckers be looking for peace.
Yeah, some motherfuckers be looking for.
Because the woman that you downsize to might give you peace.
Yeah, real shit.
I can't wait till relationship.
You know what?
Hey,
You
yo.
know what? Different strokes for different folks. Again, it's just what fits you. You know, everybody's life's different. Some people don't want to be chasing somebody that probably wants to chase parties or something. Like, say somebody wants to party, you don't party. Say somebody wants to drink and you don't drink. I'm cool on that if you're doing that. I want to be with somebody that doesn't do that. Man.
Somebody that doesn't do that.
you feel
Yo, shout out to Dante Martin, man. That dude's like my life coach. And he was telling me like, when he's trying to get, he was like, yo, when you're trying to get somebody, you want to get somebody that's trying to live your same goals and your same dreams. Yep. You don't want to get with somebody that don't have your same dreams and admiration, you know what I'm saying, ambition. You don't want to get, it's going to entangle your relationship. What's up, Unc?
Hey, listen, Trap. I knew I had a question, man, and I'm glad Noof is on that, man. Listen, Noof.
Yep.
We all know about Trap, his history, his story, which is an unbelievable story, which never gets old, that we all learn from every time he talks about it. But, Noof, who are you? Where did you come from? What school did you go to? What influences you? Who are you, nephew?
Oh, Noob Gordy. Shout out to Noob Gordy. Get in the camera because you got to let people see who you are. Uncle wants to see who you are. He wants people to know who my manager is, who keeps me striving, and who motivated me to start this podcast and to keep moving. You heard? So hold on. Here he goes.
Hey, Uncle Ben, you can hear me?
I can hear you very well, man.
Hey, I'm a reflection of you. Put it like that. I'm just another black guy that just defeated the odds. We still here. I went to I went to Central High School just like everybody else. I went to Springfield Middle School just like everybody else. You feel me? Like just right on Hartford Ave. And right after Central, I played ball. So I went to I didn't get a scholarship, so I did a walk on at a HBCU, a historical black university called Virginia Union University. Ben Wallace went there.
That's what's up. Hey, before you keep going, we know you as new. Who is your family in Providence? Who you related to? Who's your family?
Brooks and Mangums. So like it's like Chad Brown area, South Side. I'm from Manton though, but like my family is Brooks and Mangum, basically. Pereiras. Yep. Yeah. But yes, I'm just a reflection of my city, but like the right way. I'm gonna do it the right way. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure.
I see. And what school did you go to? College? You know what I mean? I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, I went to VUU. It was in Richmond, Virginia. Then I went there for 2 years, and then I went to Bristol Community College in Fall River. I played ball there.
Hey, Benny, I will bust his ass on that basketball court. I don't care what you talking about. I was thinking about that last night.
It ain't happening.
I don't think you can do. You got dreadlocks, man.
It ain't happening.
I can't let a nigga like beat me with dreadlocks.
It ain't happening.
I swear to God, I can't let a nigga beat me with dreadlocks, man. I swear to God, man. I don't like dreadlocks. You got dreadlocks. You ain't beating me with dreadlocks.
But yeah, Benny, I'm a single parent. I got my mom, my sister, my family that support me heavy. So it's like I'm just here. I'm just trying to make it work. I'm just somebody else dreaming.
Shout out to Gene Brooks. Shout out to Chelsea too. Chelsea, I'm gonna say your name so you don't try to beat me up.
It's always love, bro. It's always love. I promise.
You already know. All right, fellas. Love you guys, man.
Uncle Ben, shout out to Uncle Ben, man. Always checking in every day, man. No Longer Trap Podcast, supporting my uncle. He's the city mayor. So he's a guy that I'm telling you, if we got him into the mayor's office, oh my God. See, this is what we need to be talking about. We need to really be talking about a candidate that we're gonna get in the governor's office, the city office. We need to stop really reaching out to people and getting that together, because we need to start taking control of us. You understand what I'm saying? And we gotta start taking control of us. So
we have say when they're putting up.
Doing that, that's my hour. Yo, shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all Monday. But if these dudes are late again, I'll see y'all tomorrow. You know how I do. You know how black folks work. So shout out to y'all, man. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chief Rocker, you heard? Shout out to all my viewers, man. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that comment. You know I read the comments. Let's go. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. We lit. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, man. Get your Powerball tickets in. Because let me tell you something. I win the Powerball. This whole city gonna know I win that Powerball. You heard? My whole city straight. I swear. I win that Powerball, man. This world's gonna know us. Let me win 100. Let me win 1.4 bill. Man, every side of town's gonna know me. You talking about unity? Let me get that kind of money, boy. Let me get that kind of money. They ain't gonna never build another prison again. I promise you, I get that kind of money, they're never gonna build a prison again. Shout out to Fifth First. My brother Joe Lazy. What up, Brody? Shout out to all my Fifth First workers, man. If you ain't signed up for Fifth First, man, I'm telling you, man. Tell Joe you need that No Longer Trap podcast football package, man. Tell him we working, man. It's all gas, no breaks. Flight to LA. Shout out to TJ Sauce. Champagne and Good Vibes remix coming out soon. Oh yeah, it's lit too. Nah, 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 nah. Champagne and Good Vibes. Champagne and Good Vibes. Yo, hit that share button, hit that like button, man. It don't cost nothing, man. It don't cost nothing, bro. It don't cost nothing.
C23. Pack your shit. Hey, Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love, yo. They let me out this bitch, now I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Bit State on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM blazing, something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get clapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped.